is it you guard with? Fastened doors? Have you peace, the quiet urge that reveals your power? Have you remembrance of the glimmering arches that span the summit of the mind? Have you beauty that leads the heart from things fashioned of wood and stone to the holy mountain? Tell me, have you these in your houses? Or have you only comfort and the lust for comfort? That stealthy thing that enters the house, a guest, and then becomes a host, and then a master. And it becomes a tamer. And with hook and scourge makes puppets of your larger desires. Though its hands are silky, its heart is of iron. It lulls you to sleep, only to stand by your bed and jeer at the dignity of the flesh. It makes mark of your sound senses and lays them in thistledown like fragile vessels. Verily, the lust for comfort merges the passion of the soul, and then walks grinning in the funeral. But you, children of space, you restless in rest, you shall not be trapped nor tamed. Your house shall be not an anchor, but a mast. It shall not be a glistening film that covers a wound, but an eyelid that guards the eye. You shall not fold your wings that you may pass through the doors, nor bend your head that they strike not against the ceiling, nor fear to breathe lest walls shall crack and fall down. You shall not dwell in tombs made by the dead for the living, and though of magnificence and splendor your house shall not hold your secret, nor shelter your longing, and that which is boundless in you abides in the mansion of the sky, whose door is the morning mist, and whose windows are the songs and the silence of the night. This is what he taught the weaver of clothes. Your clothes conceal much of your beauty, yet they hide not the unbeautiful. And though you seek in garments the freedom of privacy, you may find in them a harness and a chain. Would that you could meet the sun and the wind with more of your skin and less of your raiment. For the breath of life is in the sunlight, and the hand of life is in the wind. Some of you say, it is the north wind which has woven the clothes we wear. And I say, it was the north wind, but shame was his loom, and the softening of the sinews was his thread. And when his work was done, he laughed in the forest. Forget not that modesty is for a shield against the eye of the unclean. And when the unclean shall be no more, what would a modesty but a fetter and a fouling of the mind? And forget not that the earth delights to feel your bare feet, and the wind longs to play with your hair. This is what he taught the merchant of buying and selling. To you the earth yields her fruit, and you shall not want if you but know how to fill your hands. It is in exchanging the gifts of the earth that you shall find abundance and be satisfied. Yet unless the exchange be in love and kindly justice, it will but lead some to greed and others to hunger. When in the marketplace, you toilers of the sea and field and vineyards, meet the weavers and the potters and the gatherers of spices. Invoke them, the master spirit of the earth, to come into your midst and sanctify the scale and the reckoning that weighs value against value. And suffer not the barren-handed to take part in your transactions, who would sell their words for your labor. To such men you shall say, come with us to the field, or go with our brothers to the sea and cast your net. For the land and the sea shall be a bountiful to you, even as to us.